Hi guys, Dan from New Jersey Dog Training Center. I want to tell you a quick little story about me and my dog Tonka. A few years back, me and him got into a major car accident while heading to a client's house. Ended up a car veered across the double solid line and almost hit us head on. Um, we got minor injuries, but Tonka got the blunt of it. He was sitting in the back seat of my car. It was a four-door little Chevy. Um, the whole driver's side of the car was totaled. Doors were pinned shut. Windows were broke open. And Tonka ended up cutting open his chest and shoulder area. He ended up getting 18 stitches, 10 internal, 8 external. But with the whole event there, he was traumatized so much that he refused to go back into the car or go near the car without having a frantic temper tantrum. So what we had to do is rehabilitate him to enjoy going near the car, and how we did that was with his food. So the only time I would feed him would be near the car. He always got a chance to eat 2 meals a day. I would bring the food out with his bowl out to the car, and I would have him on a leash. I would sit him by the back bumper of the car, and the car was turned off, parked in the driveway. So pretty much nothing really stressful, just the car sitting there. I sat on the curb next to the car, and I offered food. He refused to eat because his stress levels were just too high. That his anxiety and stress was telling him he's not safe by this car due to the traumatic event. So what I did was just try to offer the food, and that's it. I gave him a few minutes to calm down and tried to get some food. I gave him a couple pieces. I gave him a couple handfuls. I showed him different ways. I moved it around. I threw it on the floor. He still didn't want nothing to do with the food. So I picked up the pieces and we came back inside. We tried again for a couple meals. Okay. Each meal we did the same thing. It took about 3 days before he actually gave in to a piece of kibble while sitting by the bumper of the car. 3 days, meaning probably 6 meals that he missed out on. But once he started giving into it, I rewarded it big and made it a great, enjoyable event. As soon as he got his food, we left the car, and that was it. All right. The only time he got food for those past 3 days were at the bumper of the car. Okay, that's it. Once I saw he was really engaged into his food at the bumper of the car, we stepped it up a notch. We went to the side of the car and we opened up one of the doors. With that, he shut down again. He didn't like that idea. He didn't eat. So when he didn't eat, we tried a couple more meals. He went probably about 2 more days without eating, and then gave into the food again. Then we changed up the game and we walked through from the inside of the car to the outside. So we did almost like those Mento commercials, how you open up both driver side and passenger side, and we walk through, over the seats and to the other side and out the other door. So we made it a game. And once he was able to do that, then I started rewarding it, some more food. Every time he finished it and he accomplished what I wanted him to do, he was offered his food. And if he ate it, great. Then we upped it a little bit more. We turned the car on. We had the car idling. We were feeding him by the bumper of the car with the car running. Then we put him inside the car and fed him inside the car. Then I closed the doors with him inside the car, opened the window, and I was rewarding him through the window. Then I got in the driver's seat. I put it in gear. I backed up. I stopped. I rewarded him, and I gave him food. I slowly built this up so he can enjoy his meal and learn that his car is now still a safe place, even though he had that traumatic event. But I want you guys to see the steps that I took. Were very slow, but not challenging at first. I went easy to a little bit harder each time. what helped him overcome this was his hunger and desire for his food. His desire for his food topped his anxiety that he had about the car. So once his fear and anxiety went down, that his food was more more needed because he was starving, he was hungry, then he learned that he had to eat and he had to block out that stress of being about the car. So, quick little story. I hope it helps you out in understanding that the dogs ain't going to starve themselves. Okay? We offer the food. If they refuse to take the food, that's on them. All right? So, like I always say, we got to train with our heads, not only our hearts. So, think methodically about it and put it in play and work the dogs. And it helped us out tremendously. So, have a great night. Please, if you like this, share it. Give us a thumbs up. Comment if you have any questions. Also, if check out the description below for some links and some more information. Have a great day. Bye-bye.